Some Christmas movies are about magic. Some are about cozy, snow-filled romance. And then there are the ones that feel like a family Christmas dinner. A little chaotic, a little tense, but ultimately unexpectedly tender. A make or break holiday is exactly that. Holiday stress meets heartfelt connection, wrapped up in a festive decoration with awkward smiles. Hi, I'm Jeremy, your resident single dad with a soft spot for love stories. Welcome to The Real Romantic, where we review movies from the heart, not the critics. Today we're talking about Hallmark's A Make or Break Holiday, a story about couples, family expectations, pretended bliss, and the messy, wonderful truth behind it all. Now, you may have noticed that I've shied away from a lot of Hallmark movies this holiday season. In my personal opinion, this year's countdown to Christmas has been lacking a bit. There have been a few gems, but not a lot of great romance stories. I say that to point out the fact that this movie isn't an amazing romance story, but it does cover a topic that is important in relationships of all types. Communication. Learning to communicate in a style that is understandable to your partner, friend, coworker, child, the list goes on. We all communicate in different ways, but learning to communicate properly is so much easier than losing a relationship because you simply couldn't.
Say true love.
True love.
We decided to take a break, but we will host Christmas
And fake being a couple.
How hard can it be?
This isn't just a rom-com with holiday lights. It's a relationship rom-com. It looks at what happens when two people think they might be done, but they aren't done deep down. The holiday setting creates the perfect storm. It's the first Christmas hosting both families. Tensions are already simmering, and the decision to pretend everything's fine so no one gets upset. It's that awkward space between traditions and truth, and this movie handles it with warmth and humor.
You're not gonna believe this.
The pipes burst at the hotel.
Looks like we're all staying here.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
We make a pretty good team.
If they can survive their families.
In this movie, we meet Liv and Daniel, a couple whose relationship has quietly hit a rough patch just as Christmas arrives. Instead of addressing the growing distance between them, they decide to take a break. But both families are already on their way for the holidays. Rather than cancel Christmas or explain what's really going on, Liv and Daniel agree to keep up appearances and pretend they're still together. What follows is a delicate dance of half-truths, forced smiles, family traditions, and moments that remind them why they fell in love in the first place. As the holidays unfold, so do the emotions they've been avoiding, and slowly, honestly, they're forced to decide whether this break is really the end or a turning point.
Hey, you're dancing like middle schoolers who just found out the other one has lice.
Guess we should probably get closer.
Yeah, don't wanna be suspicious here.
What worked for me here is how human this feels. No big magic fix, no dramatic twist. Just two people who care about each other but stopped communicating when life got busy and expectations got loud. The contrast between Liv's need for control and Daniel's more easygoing nature felt real, especially once family pressure entered the mix. It's a great reminder that ultimately communication is the backbone of any relationship. When communication breaks down, that's where problems start to show up. It's hard to understand how someone else is feeling if they aren't sharing those feelings with you. This movie also touches on something I think we have all dealt with at one time or another. Being in a conflict, be it an actual break or a simple argument, but having to play it cool around family, friends, the kids, etc., to not ruin the time for everyone.
I lose track of a lot of things, but when it comes down to you and me, us, I remember everything.
A Make or Break Holiday on Hallmark Channel.
If you enjoy holiday romances with real relationship dynamics, stories about communication and second chances, cozy Christmas settings with emotional weight, movies that feel grown up without being heavy, then this one's a great pick for a calm December night. On the real romantic scale, a make or break holiday earns a solid Sigh. It's warm, honest, and quietly emotional, with just enough at the end to leave your eyes a little misty.
Featuring Finding Mr. Christmas Season 2 winner Craig Gagan.
Hey, can I help with anything?
I want you to tell me my flaws.
Nope, I don't want to help with that.
A make or break holiday on Hallmark Channel.
Thanks for watching The Real Romantic, where we review movies from the heart, not the critics. Have you seen a make or break holiday yet? Did it stay a solid Sigh for you, or did that ending sneak up on you as well? Drop your thoughts and your favorite quietly real holiday romances in the comments below. Until next time, here's to honesty, second chances, and the holidays that remind us why communication matters.